Turning now to the coronavirus in our state. Changes for the start of the fall high school sports season mean that some training can start again today, but athletes are still waiting to learn the overall fate of their season. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Elliot Polikoff is live in Southington right now with the very latest. There's still so many unanswered questions, right, Elliot?
Yeah, Nicole, the status of the fall sports season in Connecticut is still very much up in the air, but there is some good news for Connecticut high school athletes as the CIAC announced after a meeting last night that in-person conditioning, that is getting back up and running starting today. This after a week-long pause as the CIAC and the Connecticut Department of Public Health were working on how to best move forward. The CIAC also saying that non-contact sports-specific skill training can begin this Saturday. And the DPH, some of those recommendations they had were reducing practice cohort sizes from 15 down to 10, and also to condition or practice outside whenever possible. The DPH says it agrees with the CIAC's proposed schedule for all fall sports aside from football and girls volleyball. And the DPH wants the organization to work with coaches, athletic directors, and board members to make those two higher-risk sports a little bit more safe. The DPH also says that can mean potentially moving volleyball outdoors, or it could also mean playing a 7-on-7 style of football without tackling. All these ideas designed to get football and volleyball into the moderate-risk outdoor sports category and not the high-risk one that they are currently in. As for area football coaches, after months of uncertainty, they just want a little bit of clarity.
I believe their heart's in the right place, but whatever decision they make, I hope it's final.
I'm really hoping to see that, we have some consistency with where we are in our policies and where we are with youth sports and high school age sports in our state.
The other big development from last night's CIAC meeting is that in regards to having athletes potentially choose which sport they would play in the spring, the CIAC announced that if any fall sports wind up being canceled, they will not be made up in the spring or any other season. And that would be a tough pill to swallow because for a lot of these high school athletes, they've already had their spring sports from this past year wiped out. But of course, this situation is very fluid, plans changing pretty much by the day, it seems like at this point. But we will continue to keep you updated on air, online, and on the Channel 3 app. For now, live in Southington, Elliot Polikoff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.